Right, we're live on Twitch. Sorry that we're late, everyone. I just had my streaming platform was being a pain in the arse, so I couldn't do anything. But we're here now, and we're going to be making a hard sample type beat. As you can see, yeah, the thumbnail's got the 4 hours in it. Still waiting on my video. Oh, the hair's looking a bit crazy. Yeah, still waiting on my video. I've got a vlog coming for the High Focus 15th birthday, so that should be sick, but yeah, we're still waiting on that. But yeah, should we get into it? We're going to check out sample it, find some hard samples, and then take it from there and then make a beat out of it. Just checking. Stream's working. Yeah, all good. Drop some messages in the chat if you're laptop. Not laptop. We've got the keyboard unplugging itself. But yeah, drop some messages in the chat. Let me know you're watching. Let me know what you're saying and what sort of type beat you want, and we'll get making it. All right. Start. Also, if you spot a sample you like and you want me to use, let me know and I'll do it, but otherwise, if not, I'll choose. No? Could make a bang out of it, but it just sounds a bit too easy. Let's go. Let me know in the chat if you want me to what sample you want me to do. We'll do it. If not, I'll just pick one.
Darling.
Sometimes you find the sample really quickly, sometimes it takes a long time. Will any vocals be added? What, by myself? Me spitting bars on it, or sample vocals? Let me know, man. Founder of Uptrending Design. Come on. Yeah, we can have vocals if you want. Not downloading this. It's 22 minutes. That's pretty hard. It's not what I want. Oh, this is good. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we can add some vocals if that's what you want, man. 100%, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I think we're gonna use this one maybe. Cool. Yeah, we should be able to get something from that. YouTube MP3. Not that one. This good one. Ooh. Cool. Secret apps earn money. Come on. Right, yeah, we're just waiting for that to download. We're going to be using this as a sample. Yeah, let me know what you're saying in the chat. And yeah, appreciate everyone tuning in. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's much appreciated. Sounds pretty nice. What's this? Says 134 BPM, so half that. 60. Yeah, around 60 episodes. Cool, let's get that in. Banger. One I was making the other day. But yeah, let's get going on something fresh. Right, yeah. Big ups everyone checking out the live stream. Drop a message in the chat if you're just joining us. We're just going to chop up this sample. We're going to get it in time first and then we'll put it into the sampler. I said it was about 69, didn't I? Yeah, around 68. Cool. Let's just go through this and manually chuck it into time, just so we get the cleaner chops when we chuck it in the sampler. It's mainly the drill beats like the Mazza L21s that are so sick. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, today we're doing something slightly different, just making like some UK hip hop stuff. I'm still keeping the Mazza type beats going because yeah, I know everyone's liking them, but yeah, just trying something new, making a bit of hip hop. I know a lot of people I work with like the hip hop stuff, so yeah, we're gonna try and do both really on the channel. Just gonna do everything in time. Pretty much all is in time anyway. So what's that, 67?
Now's the time to take a good look at my life. Just forget the past, there's so much more to learn. Now I know where I was wrong. I was silly to think that I could make it all alone when I needed you beside me all
chuck this into the sampler. Cool. We're just going to be using Logic's quick sampler. Chuck it in stereo, so we're not dealing with any mono sounds. Right. Drag that in. What have we got? 25, 26. So we've got 26 bars. Chuck that into 46, 47, 52. Grown man is still having to do that. 52. Chuck it on mono. We only want one sample playing at a time. Cool. This one just makes it follow the BPM, I believe. Let's mute that, chuck it up to about. Cool. I'll do something like that to begin with. Chuck it on all the white notes, so it's easier. Just do this to begin with, add the drums, and then it'll be easier to play in a melody on the sample. Giving R. Kelly vibes. No way, man. Trust me, you'll hear what it sounds like when we're done with it. Just use that to begin with, so nothing crazy. Right, cool. Let's add another sampler. We'll chuck some drums in there, get some hip hop drums going, and then we'll mess about with the actual sample. Let's go and browse. Let's go on my sounds. I found a guy who was doing some nice boom bap drums on here the other day. Boom bap drums loops. Get that in, maybe that could be nice. Nice little hi-hat loop. Obviously we're speeding it up. So to do that you just want to chuck it in polyphonic, and then the audio file doesn't get all distorted and messed up. No, don't like it. It's too fast. Oh, we'll do that for the drums. That's nice. Classic, easy. Let's chuck that in, and then we can sample those, the kick and snare. Again, chuck it in polyphonic. Got a lot of hidden low end. Still figure out the BPM as well, and what we want to leave it at. I think that sounds alright. bitches. Not feeling them drums either. I want to go back to the. Must have been this one. I used it the other day. I was quite liking it. Yeah. Pitch these down as well. Cool, let's go. Let's get that. Split it up into layers. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. Quantize all of it. No. Kick on the top, snare on the bottom. Remember, this is very early stages of this. Once the sample is all sorted, it should sound nice. Fixed note length, just so I know all the kicks are the same. I don't like anything being a bit. I mean, I know that's not what boom bap's about. You're supposed to have it all a bit off grid and everything, but I can't do it. I can never play them in nicely. So let's get that snare in. I prefer the tail of the snare being chopped off as well. I don't like it dragging out too much. Sounds like an M&M beat. Yeah, to be fair. I mean, yeah, once this sample sorted out, it should sound nice. Put a few filler notes in. I'm just gonna loop this. Cool. Right, we sort of got the drum sounding okay. Let's get a sample sorted out. Cool, I believe I got it. Let's get it down. Right, lovely. Told you it'd sound a bit nicer. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, drop comments in the chat if you're feeling this. Let me know what you're saying. If not, we can go for another bit of the sample because there's a lot of the track I haven't touched. So, yeah. Just gonna turn these bits down a bit. Right, so to make your sample a bit thicker, because at the moment the melody sounds a bit thin, I'm just going to compress it a bit just to make sure everything's tight, nicely put together. So when that end bit does come, it should, yeah, we're just pushing it down, squishing it in, making it sound nice. I'm also going to chuck on a EQ. Take a bit of the top and bottom out, because obviously I'm going to be adding a bass line to this and I don't really want the basses clashing with each other. I'm also going to chuck a reverb on it. It's just my go-to reverb, Valhalla Supermassive. So before, after, not much change, but I find adding a delay to a bass, a really short delay, 1/8 note, gives it that, I don't know, thickness, that depth. So you just hear the tail of it there. LC2 Jazzy, you know, is in the chat. Yes, LC2 Jazzy. Are you going to win the competition? We've got a competition going on the channel at the moment until the 6th of June, and you can win a free exclusive beat, free hoodie, and a free mixer master. So if you want that, make sure you comment on any one of my beats between the 6th of May and the 6th of June. And yeah, you can enter as many times as you like. But LC2 Jazzy said he wants to win, and he's only commented once, so doesn't look positive for him. Doesn't look good. Right, so what I'm going to do now, rather than chatting about LC2 Jazzy, I'm just gonna, yeah, duplicate this track. So bang, up here, duplicate it, sample layer, and now I'm just gonna go in and mess about with it really. So I've just got the same, yeah, exact same. But I think I'm gonna go, instead of having it by equal divisions, do it by note and transient, move it down here to somewhere I haven't touched yet. There's a lot of the track I haven't really messed about with. Don't want 100 chops, I want them to be a bit bigger. Even that sounds cold, but that's not what we're here to do. We're here to add layers to it, so I like to cut out all the bottom end, put a lot of delay on it, and then even chuck a stereo spreader on it, and it just makes it compared to the original sample, so you hear that. You get me? So let's mess about with this some more. Oh, what you want to do as well is gate it. So I'm just tapping the note now, and it's not playing out for the whole thing. So yeah, shout out Bibbs. He's been helping me do this. That sounds pretty cool. Like I said, if you just tap the note, it's just a shorter one. But with this, the sample is so short anyway. It's one of these two. So if we zoom in on that. With this sort of sampling as well, you can make some really sick grime beats. If you guys want me to do that, drop a comment in the chat, because that is fun, and I know a lot of people, a lot of artists like it. Gives a bit of texture. Let's add another layer. That sounds cold. Turn down the delay. Cool. Let's add that for now, just another layer in it. No, I'm not going to do it on this last bit, because there's already vocals in the main sample on this last bit. So we'll call that layer 2. It's important you get everything labeled, just so when tracks get a bit more complicated. Obviously I've only got 7 tracks now, but when they do, it becomes easier to manage. Just going to change the rate of how spread they are, so these two are a bit different, you get me? And yeah, me taking down that middle bit, just cutting out the mids of the beat of the EQ range, is just giving a bit of room for that layer 2 to cut through. But yeah, pal. Appreciate the comments. Love. Let me know what you're thinking of the beat as well. Because we're going to come to the hardest bit shortly, which is making the bass line. But for now, I'm going to compress the drums. So what you want to do, select all of the channels. Right now, each individual channel is going to stereo output, so it's just going to the speakers like it would usually, like every other track here, just going to the stereo output. But we want to select all of these tracks and then stereo output bus, and I like to do bus 20, so that gives us this bus. And what you can do with that is just compress the whole of the drums together. I think it's in parallel. Can't quite remember my uni days, but I think this is parallel compressing. I'm not too sure. Don't tell my word on that. This is a nice just little preset if you want to do it quick. Drums, classic drums. Nice. Let's hear it in a mix. Turn it down a bit. And what else? Also, I like to chuck a little EQ, and instead of the classic vintage, classic channel EQ, go into vintage collection, vintage console EQ. Just mess about with this because it makes it sound nice. Bit more body. Bit more low end. Also, let me know where you're listening to this beat from, and let me know how it's sounding through your speakers, because obviously I'm using headphones and it's a bit hard to tell, hard to judge if everything's sounding right until I get the speakers going. So yeah, if you can let me know, that'd be much appreciated. So I'm trying to adjust this snare volume like I just can't really tell. Gonna add a little reverb to the snare as well. So now we're sending it to a bus rather than it going straight to a bus. It's being sent to a bus. I think these are the right terms. What do I need? Reverb. Play. Take out the low end. Don't reverb on the low end, just makes it muddy. Just trying to see if there's anything else in the drums which I could add in. Let's go back to Splice, see if this guy's got any fills. Is there any fills? Ah, it does. I think one. Nah. Drum fill. Cool. So we want drums, hip hop. Let's find a fill. That could be quite nice again. Could work. Let's see it. But that's 70 BPM as well. So we can just squeeze it down. Again, turn on flex, polyphonic, and then it doesn't mess up anything. It doesn't mess up the sample sound. Right, if we can get it in time. Send that to the drum bus as well. Not too sure how I feel on this. Let's join this up. Another stereo spreader on it? Don't know. I think it sounds alright. What we said in the chat. I think it works, but inevitably I'm just putting off doing this bass line. Let's get that in. We're going to be using a heat up 3 For those who often come on the live, I usually use Heat Up 3. It's a pretty sick plugin. I think it only costs about 100 quid, 150 quid. This is one of my favourite sounds. Depending on what you're listening on, you might not be able to hear that. But yeah, it means we've got to figure out the actual key of the beat. It'll be easier if I just had a piano to begin with. I think it's an F minor, but did that sound okay? What are we saying? Does that sound good? No one responds to me on it. It's long. Bless. Alright, let's add this bass. It's called Deep Grounds. Add a distortion so you can actually hear it. Oh, yeah, nice. Sounds smooth. Usually when you're adding bass to a sample and you don't know the key, it can be a real pain in the nuts. That sounds pretty cool. Bum, ba-da. Shorten these. Probably want to shorten them all a bit. I like to get that little gap because then you can hear the tapping of you playing it a bit more. So if they're like, when there's a gap, it just makes it a bit better. This is what I'm trying to say. Boost the first note. Obviously you want the first note of each bar to hit the heaviest, hit the hardest. So you can hear that. You can hear the bass a bit more because of the gap. Let's bring it down because of that distortion. You can't press the note too hard. Ah, my man. How you doing, bro? Appreciate you checking out the live stream. Does everyone know Will Polo? Let me know. Does everyone know Will Polo? Ah, sorry, man. Sorry, Grime Lord. Right, so what we're gonna do now as well is add hello. Alright, cool. Add a compressor to this bass line. Because usually I use quite heavy like sub bass type sounds, I just chuck on a guitar bass heavy and mess about with it. Turn off this. And then we're going to side chain to the kick, so the kick punches through a bit harder. Already that sounds pretty cold. Ugh. If you're new to this, yeah, make sure you drop a message in the chat, get involved. That sounded good. There you have it. Someone knows him. Bang it. Yeah, appreciate everyone checking out the live stream. Right, we've got all of this. So this is our main sample. And then we'll probably have this for a bit of the verse. Add this for the hook, these two layers on their own. But we're going to add one more layer just so we can have like a breakdown or like a bridge in the beat, and then yeah, it'll just make it a bit smoother, a bit less repetitive. So let's mess about and try to find something good in this beat. Well, something else good in this beat. Sort of like it, sort of don't like it. quantize that. We need to gate it as well so we don't get overspill. You create a new beat after this. Love to see more. I won't, unfortunately, bro. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate you supporting it. But yeah, I'm only usually on here for an hour. I'll be back on Monday. I'll be doing an hour on Monday, 5 p.m. So don't miss that. And yeah, every Monday and Thursday. So yeah, I appreciate you sticking with me. Yeah, gate it. You gotta gate it because otherwise the sample's gonna overspill. I haven't done this for the main one either. And when I say overspill, I mean like when the track ends and you've, or say I've got two different layers. When it ends, the sample would just overrun and then clash with the other sample. So yeah, you don't want that. Right, I'm going to be cutting off the live stream in a sec, but I'm just going to, for a laugh, mess about with the sample. Just because, look, we chopped up so much of it. We've got so much to play with, which I'm never going to use. So we may as well play with it for a bit. Ah! Recording that. I said I wasn't going to record it, but that sounds sick. Let me know in the chat what you're feeling. Fucked it slightly, but it's cool. Again, I took off the gate, but let's put that back on. Sample. Just double this. Double this, turn it down a bit. We're good there a bit. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're liking it. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it to begin with, but yeah, it's starting to sound nice now. Especially the way it's going into that bus and it's getting compressed the same way as these other drums. Just they glue it all together nicely, and then with the spreader on as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And I think I said I wasn't even going to mess around with this. I was just going to do it for a laugh, but I'm going to have a little delay. So it's like a call and response, if you get me. Sample vocals, respond. We're going to take out all that low end. Cool. Doing good head, man. So live stream still working? Says on my side it's not working. Is it frozen? Can't tell. We got Inception. Right. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in today. I still can't tell if it's working or not. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's tuned in. I think we made an absolute banger. Let's play it. I mean, hopefully you hear some UK hip-hop rappers smashing this very soon. This is going to be available in my next pack for next month for... it'll probably be in July pack, to be fair. Just because we're getting to the end of May now. But yeah, appreciate everyone checking out the live stream. I'll be back on Monday at 5 PM. And yeah, much appreciated.